Scorpio, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing lovely. So I'm excited to do this reading. It's going to be a weekly reading from May 20th through the 26th, ladies and gents.
We are approaching the end of May. Let's get into it, all right? We're going to go with the flow. Let's see what message comes forth for
Scorpio, what is it that Scorpio is undergoing in their love life around the proximity of this time? Scorpio. Ooh, disappointment, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll get through this. We're going to see what's going on here. Nevertheless, there's a major disillusion here, all right? Disillusion with whatever it is that you're invested in. Tell me more about what Scorpio is experiencing, okay? Well, you're single. Interesting. So I get an element of major detachment, okay? You're focusing on yourself. You don't have to be single per se. You could be involved with someone, but with that said, you definitely got someone here that's interested in you that I'm going to look into in just a moment. Well, what I'm getting from you is that there's a notable amount of focus on yourself. You could be focusing on whatever it is that you do to bring yourself stability. This could be your projects, this could be your work, etc. All right, there's just a notable sense of self-interest when it comes to your focus. Why? Because love is possibly disappointing at this time. Tell me about Tell me about Scorpio's love life. I want to know about Scorpio's love life. Three of Swords. Well, no wonder, ladies and gentlemen, you went through something quite atrocious when it comes to romanticism. Now, what is the mutual energy between the Scorpio and the person that they are dealing with? What is the mutual energy that Scorpio and their person share? Perplexity. So both of you guys are uncertain about whether to even come or whether to even come towards a relationship or what to even think, I feel. All right, tell me more about this Two of Swords. Tell me more about this Two of Swords. Yeah, so there's a lack of seeing eye to eye with one another, but let me tell you, there is an inclination to come together. All right, let's just say that. I don't see you coming together. All right, I see a significant amount of perplexity when it comes to even looking at this relationship, but I do see a very strong propensity to come together. Let's just get that straight. Let me see. Communication, that's it. You guys want to communicate, all right? So you may not be in communication. You may be focusing on yourself this time, around this time, Scorpio, with an inclination to communicate with someone that you possibly had a serious fallout with. All right, tell me about how Scorpio is feeling around this time. Where does Scorpio stand in regards to this connection? The Magician, you got something in mind that you're wanting to manifest here, all right? You are definitely working behind the scenes when it comes to this relationship. What is it that Scorpio is seeking to attain in this matter? All right, fuck. I feel that you're really trying to get over this grievance, ladies and gents. So you may not even be too concerned with the relationship more than you are about just establishing peace and emotional harmony within yourself. That's really what I'm getting here. So it makes sense, absolute sense, that you're focusing on your own groundedness and your own stability. And after all, if you're experiencing a Three of Swords, maybe it does actually benefit you to focus on yourself rather than a tumultuous relationship. All right, a lot of times, ladies and gents, if this relationship is meant to be, it will come back around. And many times, space, separation allows balance and harmony and reflection from both parties about this relationship. It's like, imagine you were to come back from this situation. It'd come back even stronger, all right? Because you'd realize, like, you know what? I do want this. I don't want to let this shit go. All right, now tell me about whomever it is that Scorpio is dealing with. Tell me about whomever it is that Scorpio is dealing with. Wow, this individual's got a mad love for you, Scorpio. All right, I get the sense that someone here definitely wants to come forward and woo you. They want to get out of turbulence, emotional turbulence, and they're wanting to move on. They're wanting to move towards peace. All right, tell me more about this individual's energy toward Scorpio. Tell me more about this individual's energy toward Scorpio. All right, the Judgment. So they are pretty clear, despite the discombobulations that this individual had regarding the relationship. Just imagine the relationship was struck, it kind of lost absolute balance. Well, despite that lack of clarity within this person, they are fixed. They're like, you know what? I've made my sound decision. I see past all these illusions and all these different perspectives and all these, opposing thoughts about the relationship, and I am making my call. All right, I am making my decision. What is it that this individual? Let's expand on this. Judgment. All right. This can absolutely indicate reconciliation, resurrection. All right. Tell me more about the essence of this judgment this individual holds for Scorpio. They want victory, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So this individual here is most certainly encompassed by the essence of bringing attention to the relationship and establishing harmony and peace. Okay? Establishing harmony and peace within this connection is where this person's mind is at. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person. The World card. So, I mean, this individual has absolutely just given to the idea. I'm telling you, this is absolute commitment, right? This is when your feminine and masculine part of your mind join, forming a trinity, right? Well, what I mean by that is the subconscious and the conscious. This is absolute belief. This is absolute conviction in the decision. It's not like deep down they want to move towards you and then they're thinking about it and opposing it. No, it's absolute synchronicity between what they believe and what they actually think and seek to attain. All right, that's what the Wheel of Fortune indicates to me. It's absolute alignment. All right, mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. You see, this is not necessarily a blessing, or it's not necessarily luck. It's more so of a blessing that one has to align themselves with. Okay, and that's what your person is aligned with. I'm telling you, I'm getting absolute determination, absolute clarity in regards to what they are wanting to attain with you, Scorpio. All right. Now, tell me about Scorpio here. Tell me about Scorpio. I understand that you're focusing on yourself. But what is Scorpio's energy towards this relationship? What is Scorpio's energy towards this relationship? Well, there you go. Six of Coins. Six of Coins. Tell me more about the Six of Coins. This is a card of reciprocity. So you may be going back and forth with yourself about giving to this relationship. Even if you are giving to this relationship, there's a sense of juggling thoughts regarding this, okay? I'm telling you, I do get an inclination of effort being put into this relationship, but there's a lot of second guessing. There's a lot of uncertainty here. All right, tell me more. Yeah, but there's an inclination on your end to bring about justice and basically balance. Whatever happened here seems quite disastrous. It seems quite tumultuous, to say the least. And you just don't feel good about it, Scorpio. You don't feel good about it, whether you want to move forward with this relationship or not. I feel that you are wanting to bring justice to it, whether that means bringing closure to it, whether that means discussing it and fully accepting the loss, or whether that means, addressing it and transforming it into, again, prospering the relationship. There's an inclination to establish balance, okay? That is what I'm seeing here. Now, tell me more. I'm gonna get you some advice here. Yeah, look, there's definitely a lack of openness when it comes to the fluidity of exchanging energy with your person. I feel someone here went cold. They went strict. Their communication is sharp, and they've shut off their heart. They've shut off their ability to give love to this relationship as well as receive love from it. And the reason being is because of the defeat that has ensued. But this is all essentially a stagnant moment. So you're experiencing stagnation in regards to this defeat, Scorpio. All right, this is bound to change. Now, what is this bound to change to? What is this bound to change to? What is this bound to convert to? Speak to us about the transformation. So, look, I'm going to be honest with you. The Knight of Coins. This is a very positive omen. All right, it's a card that speaks of progressiveness. It's a card that speaks of effort. All right, diligent effort being put forth in order to cultivate something. And what is seeking to be cultivated? Obviously, harmony within the relationship, healing within the relationship. Nevertheless, this is going to take time, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to take absolute time. Why? Because it seems that I'm really getting the indication that maybe both of you are focused on other aspects of your life aside from the relationship. So the relationship is not taking priority, I feel. All right, it's not taking priority, but despite it's not being priority, it's still an interest. It's still a goal. All right? Tell me more about this Knight of Coins. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of work that this relationship is going to need, but I am seeing progress take place. Look, someone here is not so receptive. Someone here is not so receptive, but they just can't help it. I feel someone here has their walls up. They're a bit defensive, but they cannot help than to give into the truth and to give into the possibility for changing this. That's what I'm getting the indication of. Really, if this is you, Scorpio, if you find yourself detached and defensive per se, I feel that if your person is to come forward with honest and truthful communication, and you feel this authenticity from this person, you are bound to let your guard down and allow communication to flow between you and them. Flat out. All right, but again, I'm going to note that this is not something that is going to happen swiftly, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever it is that you're dealing with when it comes to your love life is going to need time to turn around. All right, but as of now, Scorpio, it's looking positive, truly. It's looking positive if this is what you want. All right? With that said, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended, and I'm going to just entirely focus on whomever it is that you're dealing with. All right, I'm going to go with the flow and see what message wants to come forth that will bring you clarity regarding this individual. I'm also going to be looking into the trajectory of this. All right, given the energy that this person is projecting, where is this actually going to go? The link to that will be in the description. I'll see you there. I'll see you around.